The heart. Spiritual practice, the only way out of this misery, is really the discipline of self-surrender. It is a way of living, not a fix that makes us feel better for a moment until we return to our habitual way of operating. As I mentioned in the preface, the main work of spiritual practice is grounding your awareness in the heart. This isn't an idea. It is the actual practice of bringing your consciousness and attention into the center of your chest. From there, you bore inward as far as you can and rest. At any given moment, the deepest place where you reside is effectively who you are. Everything you can now perceive needs to be still. Once you complete the process of stilling what is in front of you, then your mistaken sense of self becomes perceptible as an object and is no longer you. You are then able to dig to a deeper resting place where you experience, this is who I am. You continue the process of stilling what is perceptible until you reach the perceiver, which is pure subject with no object. This is the self, where it resides in the heart. You need to go there and to remain there as constantly as you can. You can practice at all times and in all places. When she first began, one of my students felt good when she was in class but could not practice successfully elsewhere. She was convinced that one could not practice at the mall. So we got into the car and drove to the mall. In the food court, which was packed and noisy, we sat at a table in the middle of the whole sensory experience. We began to practice. Though nobody would have noticed us doing anything in particular, we just sat there without even closing our eyes. We shifted our attention inward and grounded it in the heart. My students saw that at our table all was quiet and that the chaos and noise had receded. She could, in fact, have success practicing in any environment. Spiritual practice does not mean hiding in caves, but engaging in life appropriately from a place of truth rather than ignorance.